Why is one black? The moment Ethan saw the twins, his world stopped. One baby was white, the other black. Ethan's voice thundered through the hospital room. He stood frozen near the crib. His heart raced. Sophie, what is this supposed to mean? His wife, pale and weak, whispered, Ethan, please lower your voice. He stepped closer, anger burning in his eyes. Lower my voice? Everyone will talk about this. We had twins. How is one white and one black? Explain. Sophie's eyes filled with tears. Please. You don't know everything yet. The nurse quietly left, closing the door behind her. Silence filled the room, broken only by the baby's tiny breaths. Hours later, Ethan sat by the window, staring at the city lights. His anger had cooled, but confusion still burned in his chest. Sophie held the twins close, tears falling silently. Finally, she spoke. Ethan, do you remember that couple next to us in the maternity ward? The woman who gave birth the same night I did. He frowned. Yeah, what about them? She had twin girls, Sophie said quietly. But her husband wanted boys. When he found out, he left. She cried all night, begging the nurse to take them away. I couldn't bear to watch. Ethan looked confused. So, what does that have to do with our babies? Sophie took a trembling breath. I gave birth to 2 boys, Ethan. She had 2 girls. I made a choice. I gave her one of our sons and brought home one of her daughters. I legally adopted her. The papers are in my bag. Ethan froze. You gave away our son? Sophie's voice cracked. I couldn't let those girls grow up unloved. I thought, maybe we could have one of each, a boy and a girl. I only wanted to give love where it was missing. Ethan stared, speechless. In the crib, the 2 babies shifted, their tiny hands brushed together. Different colors, but the same heartbeat. Sophie wiped her tears. Be angry if you want, but look at them. Ethan, do you care what color they are, or that they're ours? Ethan walked to the crib, eyes softening. He touched the little girl's hand. She curled her fingers around his. She smiled in her sleep. Something inside him broke open. He whispered, you gave up your own blood to save another child. Sophie nodded. Because love isn't about color or blood. It's about giving. He swallowed hard. I yelled at you when you were saving a life. She smiled faintly. I just followed my heart. He lifted the baby girl gently. She's beautiful, he murmured. And she's ours. Both of them. Ethan stood at the gate, holding both babies proudly. Cameras flashed. You ask why one is black, he said calmly. Because love doesn't care about color. My wife turned someone's pain into hope. And in this house, every shade of love is welcome. Inside, Sophie watched, tears glistening in her eyes. That night, Ethan sat beside her, holding her hand. You didn't just change our family, he whispered. You changed me.